here in the city of Carson, California at the Rock Boxing Gym, catching up with MMA stuntman, actor, boxing coach Marco Morales. Marco, how's everything going? We're gonna go over some of your fighters that you train, their upcoming fights, and your overall work that you do here at the gym at the Rock Boxing Gym. How's everything going?
Everything's good, man. It's a hot day today here in the Rock, but you know, it's just another day of work.
Oscar Negrete has a fight against Sergio Frias this Friday night. Talk to us about that fight. He was supposed to fight Randy Caballero. Unfortunately, Caballero got hurt. How do you see Negrete's performance shaping up on Friday night?
Well, you know, Negrete trained really hard for anybody. You know, we were focused on Randy, you know, and he kept that focus even though they changed opponents. And it's, you know, the guy, he's a tough guy too, you know what I mean? And you know, he's not taking it for granted. So Negrete's ready, man. He trained really hard for this fight. He's focused, centered, you know, so he'll have a good performance.
I always see you helping a lot of people here in the gym overall with the mitts, with the strength and conditioning. Michael Conlan, he's gonna become a bona fide boxing star. When he made his debut in New York, then he fought in Chicago. Now he's overseas fighting in Australia this Saturday. How has your work been with Michael Conlan?
It's been great, man. I mean, you know, Manny, you know, has been putting a lot of work into him. We all been working with him, and he's grown a lot. You know, I know there's a lot of hype behind him, but it's not just hype. You know, Michael Conlan is a really good fighter. You know, he's polishing up as he goes. Manny is, you know, polishing up little by little. So
his opponents will get a little tougher once his career. He gets a number of fights.
But he is a good boxer, a good fighter. You know, it's not just hype. But Manny's gonna polish him up really, really nice. You know, the fight that he has going on this week the fighter's a little better too. He's a little better, but you know, little by little, he'll show his qualities.
When Manny, the head trainer, is not around, it's either you or Edgar.
Yeah.
Taking care of business here in the gym. How do you guys manage to attend so many boxers at the same time?
Man, it is tough, man. You know, Manny's been in Australia, and then me and Estrellita have been here, you know, paying attention to everybody, man. You have to be on your toes. You know, there's a lot of guys that are fighting. You know, Carlos is got a fight coming up, and you know, Manny's son's got a fight coming up. So we gotta, you know, pay attention to everybody. But you know, we pull through, man. You know, Manny organized it right. So
Carlos Morales has an upcoming fight on August 18th in Puerto Rico. From all places, he gets to travel the first time fighting away from the U.S. How do you feel about his fight? You know, he's defending his NABA title against an undefeated Puerto Rican fighter.
Undefeated Puerto Rican, man. You know, everybody's beatable. You know, Carlos. One thing about Carlos, he's very durable, and we're working for the southpaw style, and he's doing pretty good. Today he sparred with the Brazilian Olympian, and he looked very well. You know, the thing about fighting a southpaw, you have to keep your composure in order to get that timing right, because the unusual stand, and Carlos has been adjusting to it very well. He'll be fine for that fight.
There's a new addition in the gym. Former world champ Jesus Cuellar just joined this gym. How do you think your work with Jesus Cuellar will be?
Man, Cuellar's a tough guy. He's a hard worker. The little bit of time he's been here, I worked with him was a couple of days ago, and man, the guy doesn't want to stop. He wants you to keep going. You'll do great, man. I think he's in the right spot, because Manny is very good with polishing up fighters. You know what I mean? Cuellar's a great, you know, he's been a world champion, but you know, you also need some polishing going, you know, in there, and you know, he's in the right spot. You know, the team will take care of him and polish him up a little, probably get his fighting style a little cleaner, you know what I mean?
Marco, what do you think your work is most recognized for? Your MMA work, your stuntman work, or your boxing work here at the Rock Boxing Gym?
You know what, man? I love the sport of fighting, man. You know, I'm no great trainer, but I love training. It's something that calls me, and you know, like Manny Robles, you know, let me part of his team.
When did you join his team? How did you end up coming to the Rock?
You know, it's funny because I had a couple of boxers that I used to bring to help spar Oscar, And
champ
I
Valdez,
knew
yes.
Manny sent from Maywood, you know, because
Right.
Manny used to train in the evening, and I used to be in the mornings with Mondo and them. And you know, as I kept coming in here, you know, I approached him, say, hey man, you know, I'd like to work with your team because you like the way I work, my work ethic, and you know, I guess I wouldn't be here if I wouldn't be okay. You know what I mean? Because Manny, he's very strict and very picky with the people he pulls in. So
you're very
thankful
grateful to
him.
be here.
Yeah, I'm grateful to be here. I'm thankful that he lets me do this, you know, while I'm not doing stunts or movies, you know, because, you know, stunts doesn't require me all the time. So the time that I have free, I like to spend it here. So, you know, working with the MMA fighters, you know, I work with Anderson Silva, I work with Fabricio Verdum, Pedro Munoz, you know, just a bunch of other MMA guys, and being able to do both, it's awesome for me, man. I love
You're getting lots of exposure lately in the sport of boxing. Your face is being recognized on TV lately because of the Conlan's fight. You're gonna be working the corner for Oscar Negrete this Friday, and then Jason Quigley's fight. How is Marco's the coach, the person away from the gym?
You know, the thing is that like I said, I'm blessed to be here to do what I do, and being able to work the corner with these fighters that trust me being in their corner, that trust in my advice, and Coach Manny trusts in what I say, you know, and you know, that's great, man. Like I said, outside here, I'm focused on everything that I'm doing, man. I know some people
busy
say,
man.
Yeah, I have to stay busy, man. Otherwise, I can't be at home just doing nothing, man. So if I'm not here, I'm in an MMA gym with Anderson or elsewhere practicing my stunts or whatever. You know, I just try to stay busy, man. I was born in Tijuana, Mexico, and I came here to do something and
Something that you love.
And I'm blessed. I could really say I'm living the dream. You know what I mean?
Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One of the coaches at the Rock Boxing Gym, Marco Morales. Keep an eye on this guy. You guys want to join this gym? You guys will get to meet him here. Thank you, Marco.
Thank you, guys.